ഓം ശ്രീ ഗുരുഭ്യോ നമഃ. ഹരി ഓം. ഓം ഗണാനാം ത്വാം ഗണപതിഗും ഹവാമഹേ കവിം കവീനാം ഉപമശ്രവസ്തമം ജ്യേഷ്ഠരാജം ബ്രഹ്മണാം ബ്രഹ്മണസ്പത ആനശൃണ്വന്നോതിഭിസ്സീദസാദനം. ഓം ശ്രീ മഹാഗണപതയേ നമഃ. ഓം നമഃ ശിവായ ഗുരവേ സച്ചിദാനന്ദമൂർത്തയേ നിഷ്പ്രപഞ്ചായ ശാന്തായ നിരാലംബായ തേജസേ. ഓം യസ്യാത്മഭൂതസ്യ ഗുരുപ്രസാദാത് അഹം വിമുക്തോസ്മി സംസാരബന്ധാത് സർവോപദേഷ്ടു ശിവാനന്ദമൂർത്തേഃ. മൃദ്വംഘ്രിയുഗ്മം പ്രണതോസ്മി നിത്യം ദയാസിന്ധും ദീനബന്ധും ശാസ്ത്രാർത്ഥബോധനപട്ടും മുഷ്കരീന്ദ്രവരം നൗമി ശ്രീചിദാനന്ദസദ്ഗുരും. ഓം പ്രാണിനാം ദുഃഖഹർത്താരൗ ജ്ഞാനദോ ഭുവനമുക്തയേ ശിവാനന്ദചിദാനന്ദോ ആശ്രയേ ഗുരുസത്തമോ. ഓം ശാന്താത്മാനം പ്രണതസുലഭം സിദ്ധവിദ്യാപ്രഭാവം ഭാസ്വദ്രൂപം സുഗുണനിലയം ധ്വസ്തകർമാദിവർഗം പ്രജ്ഞാവൃത്തം നിജസമദൃശം താരതം ത്യാഗിവദ്യം സാക്ഷാത് ഈശം മമ ഗുരുവരം ശിവാനന്ദം നതോസ്മി. ശിവാനന്ദം നതോസ്മി. ഓം വിശ്വം ദർപ്പണദിശ്യമാനനഗതീതുല്യം നിജാന്തർഗതം പശ്യന്നാത്മനി മായയാ ഭഗതിവോദ്ഭൂതം യഥാ നിദ്രയാ. യസ്സാക്ഷാത് കുരുതേ പ്രബോധസമയേ സ്വാത്മാനമേവാദ്വയം തസ്മൈ ശ്രീ ഗുരുമൂർത്തയേ നമേദം ശ്രീദക്ഷിണാമൂർത്തയേ. ബീജസ്യ അന്തരിവങ്കുരോ ജഗതിദം പ്രാങ് നിർവികൽപം പുനഃ മായാകൽപ്പിത ദേശകാലകലനാ വൈചിത്രചിത്രീകൃതം മായാവീപവിജൃംഭയത്യപി മഹായോഗീവയ സ്വേച്ഛയാ തസ്മൈ ശ്രീ ഗുരുമൂർത്തയേ നമൈദം ശ്രീദക്ഷിണാമൂർത്തയേ. യസ്യൈവ സ്ഫുരണം സദാത്മകം അസത്കൽപ്പാർത്ഥകം ഭാസത്തെ സാക്ഷാത് തത്വമസീതി വേദവചസാ യോ ബോധയത്യാശ്രിതാൻ യസ്സാക്ഷാത്കരണാത് ഭവേന്ന പുനരാവർത്തി ഭവാംബോനിധൗ തസ്മൈ ശ്രീ ഗുരുമൂർത്തയേ നമേദം ശ്രീദക്ഷിണാമൂർത്തയേ. നാനാഛിദ്രകടോദരസ്ഥിതമഃ ദീപപ്രഭാഭാസ്വരം ജ്ഞാനം യസ്യ തു ചക്ഷുരാധികരണദ്വാരാ ബഹിസ്പന്ദതേ. ജാനാമീതി തമേവ ഭാന്തം അനുഭാത്യേതത് സമസ്തം ജഗത് തസ്മൈ ശ്രീ ഗുരുമൂർത്തയേ നമേദം ശ്രീദക്ഷിണാമൂർത്തയേ. ദേഹം പ്രാണം അപി ഇന്ദ്രിയാണ്യപി ചലാം ബുദ്ധിം ച ശൂന്യം വിദുഃ സ്ത്രീ ബാലാന്തയദോപമാസ്ത്വഹമിതി ഭ്രാന്താംശം വാദിനഃ. മായാശക്തിവിലാസകൽപ്പിതമഹാ വ്യാമോഹസംഹാരിണേ തസ്മൈ ശ്രീ ഗുരുമൂർത്തയേ നമേദം ശ്രീദക്ഷിണാമൂർത്തയേ. ഓം ജാഗൃതി ആഫ്റ്റർ. ഓം ഭദ്രം കർണേഭിഃ ശൃണുയാമ ദേവാഃ ഭദ്രം പശ്യേമാക്ഷഭിർയജത്രാഃ സ്ഥിരൈരംഗൈസ്തുഷ്ടുവാഗുംസസ്തനൂഭിः വ്യശേമ ദേവഹിതം യദായുः स्वस्ति न इंद्रो वृद्धश्रवाः स्वस्ति न पूषा विश्ववेदाः स्वस्ति नस्तार्क्ष्यो अरिष्टनेमिः स्वस्ति नो बृहस्पतिर्ददातु ओम शांति 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 हरि ओम. सो चतुर्थ प्रश्न. अत हैनं सौर्यायणी गार्ग्यः पप्रच्छ भगवन् एतस्मिन् पुरुषे कानि स्वपन्ति कान्यस्मिन् जाग्रति कतर एव देवः स्वप्नान् पश्यति कस्यैतत् सुखं भवति कस्मिन् सर्वे सम्प्रतिष्ठिता भवन्ति इति. So the Sauryayani Gargya asked 5 questions. Bhagavan asmin purushe, in this body, in this Atma, in this Jivatma. Kani swapanti, which are the sense organs, who are all sleeping. When someone is sleeping, which are all the organs sleeping. Kasmin jagrati, who are all awake. Kataraha yesha devaha swapnan pajiti. Who is seeing the swapna? Which devata? Devata means the Karana Devata, like that. So we always connect Adi Bhautika, Adi Devika and Adhyatmika. Okay? All the three. So we don't say anybody is individual. Your body is made of Panchabodha is there outside. So Adi Devata, Adi Bhautika is there, Adi Adhyatma is there, Adi Devata is there. Okay? So Katarayesha Devaha Swapnan Pashidi, who sees the Swapna? Kasya that sukham bhavati. When in deep sleep, who is enjoying that sukha? Kasmin sarve sampradishta bhavanti. Where all these things are resting, where it is, where everything is supported. So 5 questions he asked. So in the next mantra, one question is being answered. Tasmai sahovacha yatagargyaha marichayo arkas hastangachataha सर्वा एतस्मिन् तेजो मंडले एकी भवन्ति ता पुनः उदेतः प्रचरन्त्येवं तत्सर्वं परे देवे मनसि एकी भवति तेन तर्हि एष पुरुषो न शृणोति न पश्यति न जिघ्रति न रसेते न स्पृशते न अभिवदते न आदत्ते न आनन्दयते न विसृजते नेयायते स्वपिति इत्याचक्षते. First he says, it is first question is Kani Swapanti, which are all sleeping. For that the answer. Then when the sun is rising, all the rays come. When the sun sets, all the rays are withdrawn into the sun. All the rays goes back into all the light goes back into the sun. Okay. When you put off the switch, then all the rays, light rays goes back into from the source from where it has come. So when Surya, when it is rising, all the rays come. Like that, when a person goes to sleep, all the sense organs goes into the mind and settles in the mind. And when he wakes up from the mind, it projects. Okay? Manasi eki, pare deve manasi eki bhavanti. All the sense organs are withdrawn into the mind. Your eye is withdrawn. Therefore, Yesha Purusho Rashrunoti. So you are not able to hear. When you are sleeping, you don't hear. You don't see. You don't smell. Na jigradi. Na rasete. You don't understand the taste. Na sprishate. You don't understand the sense of touch. Na abhivatade. You don't speak. Na adatte. You are not able to lift anything. You don't lift anything. Na anandayate. There is no joy. Ananda is there. Na visarjate. No discharge is taking place. Neyayate, he does not move. Then they say, Swapiti tyachakshate. He is Swapiti. He is sleeping. Okay. So that is first question is, all the sense organs enter into the mind. That you all know. We also know that none of these things are functioning. Where they have gone, it's all there. These devatas or the indriyas have got settled in the mind. Ear is like that only. There is nothing happening to the physical ear. But the hearing faculty, the hearing power has gone. Okay. So, next question is, now he is going to answer this. Next question. Kanyasmin jagrati. So when you are sleeping, who is awake? That question is being answered. Pranagnayeva etasmin pure jagrati. So when you are sleeping, who is awake? Prana is awake. So that question is answered. And afterwards, they bring a comparison with the Agnihotra. So first question is, who is sleeping? All the sense organs are sleeping. All the sense organs, none of these things are functioning. So they are all sleeping. They are dumb. Okay, that is known. But prana is there. So next question, who is awake? Pranagnya eva etasmin pure jagrati. Prana is awake. Why prana agni they said? Prana, Prana has got a heat because when you breathe and breathe out, there is a heat. When you breathe out, there is some temperature is there. In the winter, if you open the mouth, as children, in this winter, the smoke will go. I am smoking. Used to say I am cigarette smoking. Without cigarette, smoke will come. It now also comes, So there is Agni is there, Jataragni is there. So not the physical Agni is there, some Agni is there. Aham Vaishwanaro Bhutva Deham Ashrita Pranapana Samayukto Pachami Annam Chaturvidam. So I am Pachami is this. So you cook the food and then eat. And then again it is recooked and digested. So that recooking, Pachami, already Pachyameva, Pakkumeva. Tathapi again another Pachami, again it is being cooked. This Agni again cooks and makes it, absorbs it. Okay. And then what is the usage there? Prana apana samayuktav. Okay. These are all has got a meaning actually. Normally, it is again, this Jataragni digests everything. What will you understand? Aham Vaishwanaro Bhutva, Bhagavan become the Vaishwanar Agni, the Jataragni. Bhagavan is there as Jataragni here and cooks the food, whatever eaten, that he absorbs it and assimilates it and it becomes part of body and waste material goes extra. Okay? Apana discharges the extra also. What is not required, the waste product. So Bhagavan cooks, you say, okay. Already you say. Why you say? Because we eat cooked food, so it is recooked. That's a concept actually. It's a concept only. It is being cooked there only. Okay, you understand me? So Agni word is used. Why this Agni word is used? Jataragni. Because heat is coming there. So we observe, then the body has got a temperature. When the temperature is gone, the person is dead. So the temperature is, that means there must be some agency which produces that temperature. The temperature is caused by something. So it is Agni only, we know Agni or Surya. That only can give us this heat. So Agni is there. That's an assumption. Agni is the name. Light is there, like electricity. How do you know the electricity? Electricity is there because of this light is coming. Why you call it as electricity? Why not some other name? That name we have given, that's all. Okay? It is electricity. Why not electricity? Why not we say electricity? So one something we have to accept. Okay? You have got a name. Why not another name means? And other name is also a name only. So, see, there is heat is there. In the body is heat. So Agni is there. It's a concept actually. Okay, I understand this. Why Agni? Why there is Agni actually? So if you want to do a puja, why we have a lamp there? Some deepa. Why should have a deepa? Have you any time thought about it? Why should have a deepa? For puja, why should have a deepa? Why there should be water? Why Abhishek should be done? Why there should be this incense? Even Christians, among Christians also it is there, you know. Because you see, these are fundamentals. What is the base product here? Adya Karana Vastu. This world cannot be there without Panchabhuta. Everything is Panchabhuta here. Okay? Everything is Panchabhuta. You be everything. Whatever you see, whatever you can imagine, whatever you see, all are made of Panchabhutas only. Okay? In that Panchabhuta, Akasha and Vayu are very subtle. You cannot see. Akasha you cannot handle. Vayu you cannot handle. Agni is something which you can see and behold. Okay? So Surya Without sun, there is no world. Without sun, the world will not be there. Sun is something burning only, helium burning only, Agni only it is. Because of sun only, the heat. Because of sun only, these are all existing. If sun is not there for 3 minutes, the world will perish. So Agni is the first fundamental or base thing, base bhuta, which we are able to see. And water is the life. Apo vayudagum sarvam. Your body is full of water. Without water, nothing will survive. And earth is the base. So, tell me, instead of 5, 3. Tejo up annam. Okay? Tejas, Agni, up water. Annam means Prithvi. Tejo abban. Tejo abban. Up annam becomes abannam. Up means ab. It becomes pa, becomes ba. Tejo up annam. So water, fire, water and earth. These three are the visible support of this world. Without these three, nothing is possible here. All things are made of this Tejo Abhanna only. Nothing is there other than this Tejo Abhanna. Okay? You understand me? So that is the all-pervading thing. Everything is made of Tejo Abhanna. That is why Annam Brahme Divyajana. Anna is everything here. Without Anna, nothing will be there. From Anna only everything has come. You have come from Anna. I have come from Anna. The tree comes from Anna. The dog comes with monkeys. Everything comes from Anna only. Annam. So Annam is everything. No, water is also there. Up is also everything. And then you should have Tejas. So Tejo of Anna. All the three are same thing only. So everything is Panchabhuta Atmakam. Panchabhuta is Prakriti, Reji, and that which animates that prakasha in that power in that energy in that is prana. Reji and prana together is everything. So why we have a light? Because that is the first tangible, conceivable thing. Most subtle conceivable thing is Tejas. Next conceivable thing is water. So puja will be always on Agni and water. They will keep a pot of water and do japa, Varuna japa. And that is only afterwards they do protshana to everyone. Or arati they use. What is that arati? Is actually Bhagavan only. That is Bhagavan actually. So that is the first nearest to God. Okay. So that Agni Upasana is Bhagavan's Upasana only. Instead of worshipping Sri Krishna, Ramachandra like that, most subtle Upasana, Vedic Upasana is on Agni and up. Afterwards, because it is difficult, they made up some Vigraha and other things. So this is that thing. But in spite of that, you should have a lamp. Whatever Upasana is there, the Vigraha Aradhana is there, then you should have a lamp, they should do Abhisheka. And they should give Bhog. Because instead of directly worshipping, this worshipping through these materials only. And then this you know. What is that? Nyasa, what is Nyasa? Mantra? Lam Prathyatmane Gandham Kalpayami. Lam is Prathivya Gandham Kalpayami. Okay? Kam Akashvatmane Pushpam Sarpayami. Yam Vayuvatmane, Ram Agnyatmane, then Vam Ambatmane. Deepan is there. Ram Agnyatmane. Deepan is also okay. So all Panchabhuta Upasana only. Upasana is always through Panchabhuta only. All these things, the Gandha, Pushpa, all these things represent Panchabhuta only. Pushpa represents the Akasha. Agni, Pratyaksha Agni. Up, Pratyaksha up. Prithvi, Vayu, Dupa. And the Prithvi Anna. Prithvi is Bhoga. Okay? No, Lam Prathyatmane Gandha. This Chandan is Prithvi. Gandhavadi Bhumi. So here, therefore, all of us are in our culture, in our samskara, there is the brahmachari, after brahmacharya diksha, every day he has to worship fire. Fire worship is there. So every day he has to do a small karma. That is called Samitadhanam. Yeah, but Samitadhanam, the fire is not permanently kept. So they will light the fire, not with the stick, from the fire, from the house. The mother will give the fire. Something they will give. And that fire they will kindle and then do little Samit, Samit, what do you call it as? Samit, this? Samit only. That this Ashwatha Vrisha, small sticks. So that, Chamata, Samita. Samitadana only, Samita, correct, Samita. And Malayalam we say Chamata. And Sanskrit Samitadhanam, Samit. So that Samit will be, Havan will be done. It takes about 4 or 5 minutes only. Simple mantras only, 4 or 5 minutes. So, morning and evening he will do. And when he gets married, yesterday I told you, there will be 2 Agni. One is the Smarta Agni and the other is Shrauta Agni. When we do Sankalpa, Shuklam Bharjaram Vishnum Shajivarnam Chaturabhujam Prasannadanam Dhyayet Sarvabhginopashantiye Om Bhoho Mamo Vasta Samastya Duridakshe Dwara Shri Varmeshwara Prityartham Shrauta Smarta Karma Anushtana Yogyata Siddhyartham. That is Sankalpa starts. Shrauta Karma and Smarta Karma. So we have 2 types of karma. Those karmas which are mentioned in the Smritis, those karmas which are mentioned in the Shruti. Shruti karma starts with Agnihotra, then Somayaga, Vajapaya and all these, Chayana, all these things. All other household karmas, excepting puja. Puja does not come under the karma. All these things are, suppose samskara you do for your child, your own samskara, shraddha, all these things comes under smarta karma. So on the day of the marriage, they create a fire, smarta agni. That is called Aupasana Agni, it is called Aupasana Agni, smarta agni. So that after the havan everything is over, that fire will be kept in a vessel, small pot, kalasha. And it will be kept always, and every day they will take it and do the Upasana Homa and then keep it there. Afterwards, those who have started this Agnihotra can be done only by a person who has studied Vedas. And he should all know the mantras also. So with that, mantras he has to do. And he has to do 3 times. In the Chandogya Upanishad, all these 3, morning Agnihotra, noon Agnihotra, evening Agnihotra mantras are there. Normally people will not explain that because unless they are Vaidika Brahmanas and then they know all these things, they will not be able to explain that. Understand? You might have seen this, but you will not understand anything. Pradha Agnihotra, morning Agnihotra, evening, noon Agnihotra, night Agnihotra, it will be there. So they should know all the Veda, they should have studied Vedas and they should know the karma and then only they can do. Okay. So in the 3 Agnihotras will be there, morning, noon and night. And that Agni Kunda, yesterday I told you it is, it will be 3 kundas like that. Actually this is Garhapati Agni. Here, this will be circular in shape. And this is Ahavani Agni, that will be square. And then on the southern side, half circle, it is a semicircle. So Dakshinagni. The Dakshinagni is otherwise called Anvaharya Pajana, that I forgot actually. Garhapatya, Ahavaniya and Dakshinagni. So the fire will be kept in the Garhapati Agni. It will be preserved whole day and night. From the day it starts until the man dies, it has to be preserved. If it is lost, then there is a prayashchitta and then again you have to rekindle. Even the Upasana Agni also, if it is, suppose something happens, if it is lost, again you have to do a prayashchitta and then create it also. It is called Vichinna Upasana Agni. Vichinna. So that is a Vichinna Upasana Agni prayashchitta, then the prayashchitta is there, the karma is there. Here, they have to again churn this and get the fire. You know that Arani they churn and get it. So these 3 Agnis are there. So this is what is mentioned here. Then now you said, every day you are repeating this mantra, I think. Aham Vaishwanaro Bhutva Praninam Deham Ashritaha Prana Apana Samayukto Pachamyannam Chaturvidam. The mantra here speaks about prana and apana. Okay? You remember? Pranagneye vayetasmin pure jagrati. Only prana is awake. Then they bring a comparison with the Agnihotra. Although the answer is over, what is awake? Pranagni only is awake. That Pranagni is the Adhyatma, the Adidevata or the Bahar. This is Adhyatma. Antaha. This Pranagni is there in the Shariri Antaha. What is in the Bhashya, your Agnihotra Agni is there. This Pranagni is your Agnihotra Agni. What is that? Your Garhapatni Agni is always awake. Garhapatni Agni will be there throughout the day and night, it will be burning. Whereas the other two, this Ahavani Agni and the Dakshina Agni, after the Havan is over, that Agni will be taken and put it here. Okay? From there, from the Ahavani it is taken and kept it here, and this is also kept it here. Here it is preserved, not there. So they come and settle here. They take laya here. Okay? And next day again they will be brought from here to here and here to there. Like all the karanas settle in the mind, night, and again they come out during day. Jagrata, they come out from the mind to the outside. During night it goes back. Like how similar to your Agni, your Dakshina Agni and Ahavani Agni are taken to the Garhapatya, and again from there it comes out. Likewise, all your sense organs during sleep goes back into the mind. And when you wake up, again it comes back. So that is comparison they give, Samanadikarana. Okay? This is a meditation. Because this Agni, when this goes there, it is. And what is ultimate salvation? As you go into sleep, when you go into sleep, the sense organs become one with mind. Okay? The sense organs becomes one with mind. What do you want actually? What do you want? You want to settle. You want to become one with Bhagavan. Okay? I want to take refuge in you. What do you want actually? Ultimately, what do you want? You want to become one with Bhagavan. I want to merge in you. Okay? So, that is an example. As the fire merges in the Garhapatya Agni, as the sense organs merge in this Bhagavan, you want to become one with him. The Bhagavan, you swallow me. One day Bhagavan has to swallow you. And afterwards you come out as a Jivan Mukta. Now Bhatta. Okay. That is why this example was given. Okay, is it clear? Most of these words we use are all symbolic. In the temple, it's a big temple, you see, not like our Vishwanath temple. Suppose you take big temples. There's Tirupati temple or the Kashi Vishwanath temple, the Puri Jagannath temple. Kashi temple is small. The big temples. So if you take a big temples, there's a big area is there, big compound wall is there, then Parikrama area is there, then you go, and then in the central portion somewhere Bhagavan's statue is there. That place where Bhagavan's statue is called, what is it called? Garbhagriham. Why do you call it Garbhagriham? Have you any time thought why it is called Garbhagriham? It is, Bhagavan is here also in the heart center. As we are having, he is there, he is conceived here. He is conceived here. As Garbha is protected. That is a Garbhagriham. Okay. It comes out from there. From here, as a child is born, this Bhagavan has to born from here. He has to take birth. He has to come out from this Garbhagriha. Achigojaro bhavatu. Jagannath Nayana Patagami. Otherwise, Shriyashlishto, there is one Krishnashtaka with that. Sharanyo Lokeshu Akchigo Bhav. Sharanyo Lokeshu Achigojaro Bhavati, it will come like that. So that is why. So most of these words are pregnant with meaning actually. You understand? Spellbound your hair looking. So what a powerful language you see. What a lofty ideas. So now he says Garhapat, Pranagnaye Vayetasmin Pure Jagrati, only Pranagni is awake. Garhapatyo Hava Yesha Apana, Garhapati is Apana, Vyana is Anvahajya Pajanam, and yet Garhapatyat Praniyate Pranayanat Ahaviniyaha Prana, Ahaviniyas Prana, Garhapatya is Apana. Garhapatya is here, Ahaviniya is here. From here, they will take it here. Pranapanu samayuktva pachamyannam chaturvidam. This pranapana mixture is samana. Okay? Okay? Garhapatyat pranayanat prana. This is a shabda. Okay? From here it is taken here, so it is called. So it is apana, it is prana, and it is jnana. So next mantra will. So it is not direct answer to that question. Direct answer is over. Who are all sleeping? All the sense organs are sleeping. Who is awake? Prana is alone awake. Then it is a supplementary thing actually told, not directly involved. This is the Garhapatya and the Ahavini and the Dakshinagini. All the three are prana, and your Garhapatya is like apana, Ahavini is prana, and Dakshinagini is Vyana. Then Yaduchva. Now another thing is, now they are going to, because he is an Agnihotri, he is doing Upasana. Agni Upasana is doing there. In that Agni Upasana, beyond Agni Upasana they are now taking. Beyond Agni Upasana, it takes him to Prana Upasana. Understand me? From Agni Upasana to Prana Upasana. From Prana Upasana to Paramatma Upasana. We are doing Bhagavad Upasana, Vigraha Upasana, Vigraharadhana. Vigraharadhana is for what purpose? To take us beyond the Vigraha, to take us beyond what this Vigraha represents. Okay, the Vigraha represents Bhagavan only. So our Upasana is Bhagavan through this Vigraha. Okay, they are doing Upasana of Bhagavan through the Agnihotra. So in the Agnihotra, afterwards they do the Yajna or Yaga. In that Yajna there will be, to do an Yajna, 18 people are required. 16 Ritviks, 16 Pandits, and the Yajamana and Yajamana's Patni and Yajamana. 16 plus 8. That 16 is also the Shodashakala like that. So the 16 is for each Veda, 4 Pandits. The Rigveda Pandit is called Hota, Yajurveda Pandit is called Advaryu, Samaveda Pandit is called Udgata, and Atharvaveda Pandit is called Brahma. Hota, Advaryu, Udgata, Brahma. And 4 people will be there. Atharvaveda people will just, Brahma means he will be watching. If you make a mistake, no, that is not this way. This is this way. For this mistake, this prayashchitta, and do this like that. Brahmanam tvam vrane, like that. So he will be watching usually. Tushnim. Watching whether you are doing it like that. Mistake means, oh, wrong. Do this. So that is next thing, it comes there. Educhvasa nishvasu etavahuti samam neti samanaha. So this inhalation and exhalation, the breathing in and breathing out, is the ahuti. In that Agni, this prana Agni, this in breathing in and breathing out. So that is why the breathing in and when we breathe out, this Agni temperature also comes. So this breathing in and breathing out is the ahuti, that is samana. Mano hava yajamanaha. So mind is the yajamana. So the yajamana is the mind. In that yajna, who is the yajamana? In this pranagini yajna, pranopasana yajna. In the everyday the mind is your yajamana. Yajamana means what? One who is doing the yajna. So in the Rajasuya yajna, the Mahabharata, who is the yajamana? Yudhishthira is the yajamana. Dharmaputra is the yajamana. So likewise, mana is the yajamana. In the here, yajamana. Ishtabhalameva udanaha. Udana is the, so you are doing the yajna for a particular purpose. I want a son. So that is Ishtabhala. I want moksha, I want swarga. That is udana. Why udana? Udana only, here udana is there, it takes you to the, according to your sankalpa, it takes you to the different places. Earlier we have studied, okay? So, Ishtabhalameva udanaha. Sayenam yajamanam agaragar brahmagameti. So now this udana is taking you to the Brahma. Brahmaloka. What is that Brahmaloka? Sleep. Deep sleep. Okay? Now we are discussing Jagrat Swapna Sushupti only we are discussing. So the udana only every day they takes you to sleep. Now you take for example your own case. You are appropriate time 10:30, whatever time you sleep, you lie down and then you are thinking something you are thinking, then slowly you go to sleep. Slowly you go to sleep. So how the transition takes place? Somebody is sleeping and both of us are lying down, one caught you, sir, and I am talking to you, something light is off. After this, Swamiji, are you awake? No answer will be there. So you go to sleep. So without our knowledge, the udana takes you to. That is Ishtabhala. Okay? Ishtabhala. Udana takes the Ishtabhala. Agar Brahmagami. The Ananda, it is taking you to the Ananda. Jamana Agar Brahmagameti. Oh. Who is sleeping has been told. And who takes you to sleep? Udana takes you to the sleep. For that purpose only this was told. Okay? Atra yesha devaha swapne mahimanam anubhavati yadrishtam drishtam anupashyadi shrutam shrutamevartam anishrunodi desha digandarescha pratyanubhutam punaha pratyanubhavati drishtam cha shrutam cha shrutam cha anubhutam cha ananubhutam cha Satya, asatya, sarvam pashyati, sarvah pashyati. So the third question is, first question is, Kani asmin swapanti, Kani asmin jagrati. Kani swapanti, all the indriyas are swapanti and the prana alone is awake. Kasmin prana is alone awake. Katari yesha devaha swapnan pashyati. Who is the devata who is seeing the swapna? That is the question, okay? First question is who takes you when you are sleeping, who are all sleeping, who are all awake. Then who is awake? Then who is enjoying the swapna? Who is seeing the swapna? Yesha devaha, this Yesha devaha means this jivatma, swapne mahimanam anubhavati. Or the mind, his mind, in the swapna, his own glories, his vibhuti is here enjoying. In the swapna, the mind is enjoying his own, its vibhuti. Yat drishtam anupashyati. Whatever you have seen, different, this I have seen, this I have seen. All those things you have seen many times. What are all things? Shrutam whatever you have seen, which are all things you have seen. And the places, desha digandarescha, different places and the intermediate spaces. Whatever anubhava you had, all these things, and sometimes unseen, unheard, unthought, all those things in the dream you are seeing. You are undergoing, you are enjoying, or you are experiencing what is seen and unseen, what is heard and unheard, what is thought and unthought, what is enjoyed and unenjoyed. All these things, mind only, his own mind already seen those things. Some permutation and combinations also it makes, and you are enjoying that. Which devata? The mind only. Mano devata. Okay? So mind only creates his mahimanam anubhavati. So swapne mahimanam anubhavati. So in the Jagrat, all these things are out. In the deep sleep, all these things are enters into the mind and they sleep. How do they sleep? That will come in next mantra. So, in the dream, the mind itself projects all these things. Whatever you have seen, whatever experience you have got, based on that it projects. It is Anubhava doing. As Bhagavan has created Srishti, your mind is also a mini Bhagavan. It creates Srishti. It will create America. It will create ocean. It will create the Jagannath Bhagavan's temple. You will go there, have food. All those things it will have. So, up to that is okay. And then we'll see tomorrow. Rahu grasta divagaryanta sadrisho maya samachhadanat sanmatra karanopasamharanato yobhut sushupta puman praga swapsamidi prabodha samaye ya pratyabhijnayate tasmai Shri Gurumurtaye namayidam Shri Dakshina Murtaye बाल्यादिष्वपि जागृदादिषु तथा सर्वासु अवस्थास्वपि व्यावृत्तास्वनुवर्तमानम् अहमित्यन्तःस्फुरन्तं सदा स्वात्मानं प्रकटीकरोति भजतां यो मुद्रया भद्रया तस्मै श्रीगुरुमूर्तये नमः श्रीदक्षिणामूर्तये विश्वं पश्यति कार्यकारणतया स्वस्वामी सम्बन्धता शिष्य आचार्यतया तथैव पितृपुत्राद्यात्मना भेदतः स्वप्ने जागृति वा एष पुरुषो माया परिभ्रामितः तस्मै श्रीगुरुमूर्तये नमः श्रीदक्षिणामूर्तये भूरम्बां चनलो अनिलो अम्बरमहर्नाथो हिमांशुः पुमान् इत्याभाति चराचरात्मकमिदं यस्यैव मूर्त्यष्टकम् नान्यत् किञ्चन विद्यते विमृशतां यस्मात् परस्माद् विभोः तस्मै श्रीगुरुमूर्तये नमः श्रीदक्षिणामूर्तये सर्वात्मत्वमिति स्फुटीकृतमिदं यस्मात् अमुष्मिंस्तवे तेनास्य श्रवणात् तथा अर्थमननात् ध्यानाच्च संकीर्तनात् सर्वात्मत्वमहाविभूतिसहितं स्यादीश्वरत्वं स्वतः सिद्ध्येत् तत् पुनरष्टधा परिणतम् ऐश्वर्यमव्याहृतम् ॐ भद्रं कर्णेभिः शृणुयाम देवाः भद्रं पश्येमाक्षभिर्यजत्राः स्थिरैरङ्गैस्तुष्टुवागुं सस्तनूभिः व्यशेम देवहितं जदायुः स्वस्ति न इन्द्रो वृद्धश्रवाः स्वस्ति नः पूषा विश्ववेदाः स्वस्ति नस्तार्क्ष्यो अरिष्टनेमिः स्वस्ति नो बृहस्पतिर्ददातु ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः हरिः ओम्